Meta said it had removed the kickboxing star from its platforms for violating its policies on dangerous organizations and individuals, but did not provide further details. What I find really funny is that, like...
Oh, what do you have to say about that?
I'm speaking on the people that are trying to bring you down. Okay, so I took that off for a second. I think what people...
XQC.
Twig. What is this? Keck L.
Like... Twig boy? What? Like there are... I'm not gonna lie, there are like a million people. There are a million fucking people that unironically deserve the ban hammer way fucking harder before Andrew Tate. Like, does Andrew Tate deserve the ban hammer? Possibly. Okay. Will that actually stop? Will that actually stop him from spreading his message?
Yeah, still not
I don't know, because his clips are still gonna pop off. Right? His original account is like barely anything. You know what I mean? His original account is tiny, marginal, it's fractional. Okay? However, ultimately, check Aiden Ross' stream. Bro, what do you want me to do? Like, I just, like, he's talking to him, but
They ignore all the times I talk about men in a bad way. I'm a person who believes in trying to create a reality where you speak with as many high-value people as possible. That means high-value men and high-value women. I say to people all the time, if you're a man and your friends just play video games or smoke weed or they're committing crime or hanging on the block, you shouldn't hang around with those men.
Are you guys happy? I did it. I turned it on. You fucking weirdos. You fucking idiots. Oh my God.
If your girlfriend is going to be disloyal or
You won't even let me get through fucking commentary. Oh, Jesus Christ. They mad he's spreading the truth to the youth. Dead ass, though. He's saying facts on God. They just shivering. Oh, no. Oh, no. XQC's converted, boys.
A person who finds high-value people. And what they've done is they've gone to the past, found all the little clips across 6 years of content, a total of 3 or 4 minutes, trying to make it look like I'm out there to hate on women, when I'm the one who's donating money to women. I'm the one trying to donate money to charity, trying to prove that I understand that my influence has an effect and that I need to be very, very careful with it. But it's truly it's a truly false narrative. And like I said, I'm a religious man. I believe in God, and I know God will show the truth.
The main thing is a dumb argument. I'm pretty there are instances of people that fund the cause that they're actually against.
I am the person who sticks by what he says. I stand by what I say, and if I disagree with something, I'll disagree with something. And I've said a lot of comments which are like tongue-in-cheek or joking or locker room talk. And I understand how that can be taken out of context.
If I invest and I make $100 off of some trash,
it's so far from the
like,
truth. And anyone who knows me,
like social exploitation, let's say $100, okay, and I donate $50 and say, hey guys, I'm such a good guy. I make $50 profit off the fucking harm of other people. I'm not for them or helping them. It's not
like how you have like I'm sorry,
you're adding raw negative in that regard.
What's your course called?
Hustlers University.
You're adding raw negative in that regard.
To just strictly women, or like like kind of like teach, because like this is how I look at it, right? Without women, we have no life. We all love our mothers.
I'm gonna text Aiden right now,
guys. So if I kick all the homeless out,
like I said,
and I fuck them over on the entire street, I fuck thousands of homeless, and then I donate it. 100K to homelessness to the city.
I mean, the Hustlers University is open for everybody anyway. Women can join and they can participate. Some of our best students.
The community is at a raw loss.
So it's not even gendered.
It doesn't.
In that regard, I gave charity to both men and women's charity because I
believe in
people as opposed to one gender above the other. But the people who dislike me are very, very desperate to grasp hold of fake narratives because they know if they have to tell the truth about me that they have nothing to attack me with, right? So. It doesn't matter. I could donate $1 million.
He said Hustlers University for the ladies. Yeah, for her.
There's still going to be someone on the internet saying I'm a misogynist no matter what, right?
Of course.
I was effectively swatted when my house was raided by the Romanian authorities. Yeah, you were swatted too, right?
I was swatted too.
When my house was raided by the Romanian authorities.
Aiden riding the dick for views? Yeah, bro, what do you mean? Aiden doesn't even he's never woken up at this time in the day, okay? The only reason why he's awake right now is because he saw opportunity.
Yeah, but people are going to sit
So?
there and still say he's under investigation. He's a human trafficker. He's a rapist because they want to purport the false narrative. They don't want to tell the truth because they tell the truth. Then they realize, oh shit, we have nothing to attack Tate with. Oh.
Bro, this is so funny because it's quite literally the exact same. It's quite literally the fucking same as like Donald Trump in the Mar-a-Lago raid. Okay?
But this is why, like I said,
He's
I
like,
believe in God.
he's like, yeah, there's an ongoing sex trafficking investigation. Yeah, they're gonna raid your fucking house, man. That's gonna happen.
From such a low place, because I started at the.
You're like worse than the fucking rappers who are like, I hid the body down on 5th Street after I shot up his car in a fucking rap song. You
How
know what
much
I mean?
you
You're
meet
like
by
way
definition
worse than
saying
that,
how
because
you
at least
disagree with
those
Tate,
guys,
you're talking about-
at the very least, those dudes are protected. They should be protected by First Amendment.
Destiny
Okay? They should be
does
protected. They
not
should have creative
agree
liberty
with
to be
Tate at
able to
all.
fucking drop bars like that, even if they have actually done the rap snitches thing. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, this dude is like openly saying like, no, he's.
I don't think you can go through life lying on repeat and God not take notice of that. So I think everybody who really understands the story understands what's happening here. I very much understand what's happening here. I have faith in due process, and I have faith also in the Instagram executives to understand the truth of what's happening. And I'm a happy guy, bro. It's just another day inside the Matrix, just doing what we got to do. It's no big deal. I mean, I don't know where I'm going to post the receipt for the
Moderators
charity
and people at the top.
money is. Now I have nowhere to post
They're
it now. So
willingly
imagine what kind of good positive press
blind
that could have
and
been,
deaf.
showing that how I'm dedicating money to female charities, etc. Imagine how that would have affected the young
They will
boys in school. There's
purposely
so much positive I could give to the world.
act like they don't
but if they
understand
just
it.
ban me everywhere, then I can't do it. So
Do you have their receipt with you?
I know how this shit works. I'm not fucking stupid.
when the receipt
I've been around the block, dude.
because I said per like is $1,
Gotcha.
right?
Oh wait, that happened?
Tomorrow morning was the end. and
Really?
The receipt
Why?
and the post.
Oh, okay, I
But
guess.
they banned
Cool,
me
man.
just before, so I don't even know how many likes I had on it. 550,000, something like that. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
So yeah, it's an interesting time. But also, and I want to make this very, very clear. This is kind of like my worldview. My worldview is that I really, truly enjoy the experience of life, and the experience of life is not the experience of always be.
Bro, here's what I don't understand. This motherfucker said he's above the Matrix and he doesn't care, and now he's like on Aiden Ross's stream, worried about being banned off
If
Facebook.
someone crashes into
They-
my car, I don't get
Valid
angry. I'm like,
arguments.
a
I mean,
new
that's a valid
episode,
argument.
a new level to the game now. Like something new is happening.
That's
you know?
what I said
even
last
if
time.
something bad happens to me, like if people are sitting here and they're gloating, thinking something.
That's what I told him last time, and you
To
were
me,
there. I
it's
said
all
it.
part of the
And for
beautiful
somebody
tapestry.
who's
It's
so
all part of
like
the experience. I love
woke
all of it. It
and
doesn't matter if I-
anti-Matrix,
if I
he is very much
try and get
more
it back. It
ingrained
doesn't
in the
matter if I
Matrix
never
than
did it
than
again.
most of us, to be
It doesn't
honest.
matter if it doesn't. None of it matters to me, right? It's all just life that we're living out. I enjoy all of it, and I enjoy all of its vectors. And it's always a learning process. So I don't take any of this stuff personally. I don't take life personally, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't take any of it personally.
You don't. I can tell that about you.
XQCL.
Oh my God, Dick Right Andy.
For sure.
As long as
my
my
God,
body
he's fucking
functions,
glocking that thing, dude.
Your health is a different thing, personal, right? Like your health is a different thing, right? But my arms work. The people I love are alive.
Bro, I gotta be honest. Like, this man is making me advocate for deplatforming. Like, it took getting banned off the worst platform across the board for him to literally do a heel turn and be like, I love women. I'm giving money to women. I'm so sorry to women. I want to hug and kiss them. Like,
Years ago,
Like, what the
TikTok
fuck?
didn't exist.
No, he always did that last
Instagram
time, though.
Shorts didn't exist. What's it called? YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, all these short content things didn't exist.
clips.
So 6 years ago, if you made a video, the odds of it getting chopped up and then all context removed and then accelerated in this expansion to reach millions of people in a day was 0%. So you have to evolve along with the platforms and along with the culture, right? So what I'm saying is that now if I were to make a video, I'd sit and go, wait, maybe they can cut out that 10 seconds, put it on a reel, and blow it and do
Man,
something
this
negative with
Chad,
it,
though.
you know? But back then you didn't have to worry about that because it was far less likely to happen. It just wasn't the way the internet was. And I probably could have, I probably
Hater.
could have tried to go through the internet and delete a bunch of old stuff, but the copies of this stuff existed everywhere. And it is what it is. It's not about me apologizing. It's not about me trying to say that the narrative's changed. It's about me understanding that the platforms have changed and the platforms have a responsibility. And that's why I understand completely why, you know, there's people sitting around having conversations going, we as a platform, what responsibility do we have? What responsibility do we have to our users? I get all of it. I'm not an illogical person. I'm not an emotional person. I don't get personally offended or upset by any.
Aiden is so fucking smart, though. He wanted to do this. Yes, someone in the chat put this out there, too. You know Aiden wanted to do this before Andrew Tate gets banned off Twitch, too, inevitably. You know what I'm saying?
What do you feel like your purpose on Earth is to do at this point?
Like, he was like, let me get some fucking content out of this man before he is not allowed.
I'm actually surprised
which is like
that he didn't get banned off of Twitch or YouTube or TikTok first.
He plays the dumb guy so well, but you know he is a fucking,
Bro, you know some people on Twitch are mauled. They're like, you know, they're usually ahead of the curve in like most social things, right? And Twitch is like, damn, dude, fuck. Wait, Facebook beat us to the fucking punch? No shot, bro. Really, Facebook, man?
It's such a difficult
Wait,
life.
YouTube, TikTok, we got beat by fucking Facebook? No shot.
They get hit in the head a lot, like they get more like suicidal and depressed. Is that true? I read that somewhere.
It's not about getting hit in the head. It's about the lifestyle. It's about dedicating your all to everything and then having a 10-year career and then losing one fight and it just disappearing overnight.
Gotcha.
It's just, and then afterwards you're trying to find something that can replicate it and replace the glory and the adrenaline, and you really can't. And if you don't have any financial means either, you can't just go from that Spartan life to a normal life. There's a disconnect, and it's very difficult. And I think that's why a lot of people suffer from
the Matrix
sports.
For sure.
But I understand
the Matrix,
very well
literally
how sad and how miserable a lot of men are. And I think that a lot of people will look up to me, a lot of people respect me. And yeah, I have every teenage boy's dream, right? I have every car, and I have a nice big house and a beautiful girlfriend or two or whatever.
Will you have a girlfriend now?
bro.
Aiden.
Sorry.
I've always been all right, but like I have a very, very beautiful life. I have what everyone wants, right? And I inspire people. I became the most Googled man on the planet. When I walk the streets, people scream. I think there's videos. I don't know if you've seen them.
Yeah, I have, of course.
So everyone loves me, right? And I really think that the model I roll out for young men.
Dude, you know what's wild about Andrew Tate? This is like very consistent with how he buckled under a little bit of pressure. Like slight pushback causes this man to like reorient like a motherfucker. Okay. When he's in a room full of dudes who want to hype him up, when he's in a room full of hype men, he's popping off. He's like, yeah, women are bitches. Women suck. They can't drive. Let me tell you what's good about women. Nothing. Okay? And then the moment that, like he lost his Facebook account, and he's like, oh, my God, I love women. I love women. Like a little bit of pushback. And he's like, you know, CTE is great.
All the things
that I've said in my life
I don't agree with that.
Was actually completely.
He's probably gonna do that later on into this.
I'm not actually.
He's probably gonna do that later on, but he's not even doing that right now. A lot of his things he's saying, he always says that shit.
Every single young man out there.
Why are people saying El Hassan and Aiden Ross's chat? Like, why? You're over there already. Why are you fucking saying El Hassan, motherfucker? What the fuck? Report Hassan.
Nah, because like I would say, if you want to go at it, you got to go do it the right way.
From a council estate in Luton. I'm poor, and I've done everything myself. I managed to become strong and rich and smart. All these things by myself. And I'm
Report Hassan now. El Hassan Omega Law.
I can have what I want. Whatever that is. You want to be a tennis player or a scientist or whatever. You know, and to bring some confidence back. So I think
are they just like watching me on the side too? Why are they there? How are they writing this?
There's something that's hard to explain.
Bro, these dudes literally have two.
I try to explain it to her, and she doesn't understand.
Motherfucker's trying to kick you from a stream you're not on.
You need to have this like masculine, like it's almost like pride, but it's kind of like it's like a life force, a masculine life force. It's kind of like the flex. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You kind of like just turn up and just like flex a little bit, like I'm me.
Right.
And that's the fun part about being a man. And all the men who can't do that are the most depressed and the saddest ones on earth.
Wow.
And I
it's
try
a
to
joke,
them.
relax.
Look, there's nothing wrong with having a personality. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit loud, a little bit brash.
Bigfoot crybaby? Are you talking about me?
I don't want anyone to take that out of context. But I know that I'm
not even crying.
I get 5,000 emails a week. I get 5,000 emails a week, and I read nearly everyone.
Sorry.
Depressed.
Sorry.
Committing suicide.
Can't make a joke about reporting. Sorry about that.
Week, people are like, I found your videos. I've never felt so happy. I understand myself better. I've never worked so hard in the gym.
It's like every chat I've ever banned is on the Aiden Ross stream right now.
A small minority
but they're
group
still watching,
which have decided to purport lies.
XQC was watching you. That's why. No, XQC's watching this stream too.
And in a personal attack, and to some degree, it's kind of flattering. You know,
Andrew, I feel like in this world, it's better to be egotistical.
This is some content stealing inception type shit, lol.
Like Nah, if
Same.
that makes sense, because you can't really like do anything if you don't think you're the shit. Like you're the type of person that just doubts yourself all day and just sits around and just mopes and just basically like, oh, I'm not the shit, I'm not the best of the shit. Then you're not gonna really.
Him backtracking so hard
mindset.
means that he doesn't give a shit about anything. Yeah, I mean, yes, I said this already, bro. I said this. He is just straight up.
If that makes sense, because you can't really like do anything if you don't think you're the shit. Like you're the type of person that just doubts yourself all day and just sits around and just mopes and just basically like, oh, I'm not the shit, I'm not the best of the shit. Then you're not gonna really accomplish anything. You kind of have to have that mindset where you can really just accomplish the world. I feel like.
Oh, completely, and and this is the thing, right? Because when you're that kind of guy, when you're like a fox, the rabbits are gonna hate you, right? So the people who, when you act that way, when you have confidence and you also have a lot of tangible assets and you've achieved a bunch of amazing things in your life, there's gonna be people who are deeply insecure, very unhappy with themselves, who are gonna try their best to drag you down because misery loves company. When I see people who are desperately making endless videos on me day after day after day, to me, it's flattering, right? It shows misery loves company. It shows his position, which is below me, trying to drag me down. I don't watch any of them. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for negativity in my life. But that's always going to happen. If you shine bright, you're going to have haters. Every rapper says it. You probably hear it. The better you do, the more haters you have.
The more eyes are on you. The more eyes are on you.
Yeah, that's the name of the game, right? That's the name of the game. But all in all, I know I'm a positive force. I've had long conversations about this with a lot of people.
What kind of pants
I know
do
I'm
you
a
wear?
very positive force. What pants?
Yeah, what are those?
They're reflective blue.
Take them off for me real quick.
Don't be weird,
I'm
Aiden.
sorry. All right. Listen.
Literally baiting himself now.
Andrew, out of all the men of the world, you got Elon Musk, you got Donald Trump, you got Jeff Bezos. Where do you rank yourself in the world for men? Like, what rank are you?
Wait, what?
Not even financially. I'm just saying, where do you rank yourself? Yeah.
What?
Currently, as it stands, I'm absolutely not really number one.
You're number one.
100%. And I'm telling you now that the influence I have over the youth of the world is something that
you have heavy influence over.
No. I've only recently started to understand the influence I have over the youth.
Right.
And now I'm like, okay, now I understand the influence I have over the youth. Now I understand that the content creation methods have changed. Now that I understand the platforms have changed. Now I understand there's people who are going to try and weaponize the words I say and try and take them out of context on purpose.
Well,
now I understand all these things, and this has all come to light as of recent. But yeah, it's certainly not really me. If I go on the internet and say blueberries are great, we're going to sell more blueberries than ever before, right? If I go on the internet and say give your mom a hug, they're going to give their mother a hug. That's the game. So yeah, I'm the most important guy on the internet. I'm the most important guy on the internet.
Fine, but you understand that now, right? So when they see a clip and it's some shit about like, I forgot what you said, something about like grab the bitch by her throat and choke it or strangle it, right? So when they see that, do you understand now like why like it's like
I've always Aiden, since the beginning of the stream I've been telling you I understand.
Yeah. I know. You just said lately you've been understanding how much of an influence you have, like how much actual.
But you also have to remember that video was made 4 or 5 years ago.
Exactly, but it's resurfacing. I know how that.
Aiden, since the beginning of the stream I've been telling you I understand.
Yeah. I know. You just said.
Oh, so he didn't mean it.
You've been understanding.
The times when he said you need to strangle a bitch and slap the shit out of her and like cast her aside, he just didn't mean it. Never mind, dude. Fuck, bro. Fuck. If only we hadn't heard you say that, and then also on top of that, talk about women as property so frequently. Oh man, and then also literally fucking I don't know, openly state that you had women that you duped into working in your sex cam business.
Responsibilities. I understand all of this. I'm working with the right people, and I believe that God has a plan. And I'm a religious man, and it is what it is.
He's doing it.
He's doing it, dude.
These motherfuckers always do the religious heel turn, and then it's
the real world is such a beautiful place. You know, the less things on my phone. I'm trying to reduce my phone apps. I've got like 4 apps left or 5 apps left. I'm just trying to delete everything.
Well, but now with Facebook
it's just
gone,
one less
Instagram,
thing I have to look at.
And then he's got 2 left, I think.
Right.
It's like I just get in my supercar and go for a drive.
Probably tomorrow's gonna have 1 or 2.
It really doesn't bother me. However, while we're talking about apps, I want to change subject quickly. There's an app you need to download. There's a game you need to play on your stream.
What is it?
I thought you're good at games, right?
Yes. What is the game?
Aiden thinks he's good at games.
I'm not playing no fucking
this is
Hustle
literally
University,
hashtag.
like
This is
war,
hashtag incoming. I'm
like,
telling you
know what I
now.
mean? Like, I'm not doing any of those games. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna, But what's the game called?
Hustle University is not a game. First,
I'm just saying, like, if Hustler University made a game, you're like, hey, you play the game. I'm not playing it,
Jesus.
bro. I'm gonna be honest. But what's the game called? What game?
Top G.
Okay.
See, like, bro, like, what do you mean? What's that? It's an app. It's called. What do you mean?
Go to the App Store and download the Top G game, and you get to be me. I thought you were good at games. Go see if you can be the Top G. Right now, I'm not playing. Go get it right now.
Really, bro? Like, are you serious right now?
Go to the App Store, Top G game. Here. The Top G game. That's not loaded. Here it is. Top G game. Pow. Mr. Bugatti. Click start. Download it.
So
And you want me to play it on the stream.
Just be honest. Did you do this? Did you get on the
I
screen?
be totally honest. I actually completely and utterly didn't. Someone sent it to me saying, "Hey, look, there's a game about you," and I downloaded it, and it's pretty good.
Oh,
it's like
it's
Streets of-
actually wait. You don't own it,
No, it's nothing to do with me. I just found it.
so you don't make any money off it.
Zero.
I look so envious.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm very
Well,
envious.
in that case, I played the
No,
game.
no,
I already played
miserable,
the Top
dude.
G game on the App Store, and it's completely dog shit. Nobody downloaded.
How can somebody look?
Why are you
envious?
lying? You never played that game. What happens?
I'm typing in chat.
You get in the Bugatti and you fucking smack
Oh,
girls
wrong.
around and shit.
Wrong, wrong.
Hey, listen.
Download the game and play it.
Maybe I'll play it later. I don't know. Listen, I wanna actually ask you another good question. So,
Another good one.
you know,
Better than another one.
what's next for you? Like, what are you planning on doing next? Like, what's another goal? I mean, you kind of conquered the fucking social media world. It's
Yeah,
on
I
pause,
conquered-
it's on pause right now. You know, not really, but kinda. But like, what's next for you? Like, what do you?
Yeah. I mean, I've conquered the entire internet. That's done. I can still continue to do that if I so choose. Like, I can continue to conquer the internet. Like, losing Instagram doesn't change anything for me, if I so chose. But I was always
MG,
saying
I
to
must
everybody
play
from
the Top
beginning
G
that
game
it's a
right now.
three-stage plan.
I could be the next
and,
top.
and there was
five.
conversations about the fact that I might have to martyr myself to get to certain
supposed to
stages
me?
in the plan.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Yeah.
But my life's pretty much complete, bro, and I'm a lot older than you. There's not much for me to do.
So, Andrew, do you feel like you've beaten the game?
No, I've hacked the Matrix and completely beaten the game.
So
I have
you're
everything.
done.
I have everything I've ever wanted. So yeah, I've completely just beaten the game. I have everything I've ever wanted, and now the only thing left for me to do is just make lots and lots of beautiful children, and and raise them to have the same ideals I have.
Is it
That's what's
Top
left for
G?
me. I mean, you're a bit younger than me, but at my age, you just have a bunch of children, you teach
I
them
did
the
not
things
say
you know,
that.
and you
I did
create a
not.
future generation. So there's future Andrew Tates. That's all there is for me to do. I don't need any more cars.
2 questions. First of all, would you adopt me?
I don't know if you'd want to be my son, Aiden.
Why? What is the son? Why?
It's hard life for you. So there's future Andrew
Why?
Tates. That's all there is for me to do. I don't need any more cars.
2 questions. First of all, would you adopt me?
I don't know. I want you there.
Really, bro?
you
You're hesitating? What the fuck?
I don't know. Are you gonna do anything like good in any way, or are you just gonna be like an annoying?
Yes,
like,
I'll give you a nice speech.
What will you say at my wedding? Let's try the speech. Let's go.
I'd raise a glass of sparkling water. Pretend this is sparkling water.
Art. I like that.
And I would just say, hey, man, this bald guy over here, he changed my life. And you're in good hands, whoever the girl is. And then I'd go, cheers.
You can do better than that.
Well, I have to really think about some shit. But that was just off the brain, off the dome.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll let you come to my wedding,
The fuck?
but
out of
I'm. Yeah, I don't know if I'll let you. But there's nothing for me to do but have a bunch of children. That's all I have to do, and then drive my cars around. There's life. There ain't really much to do.
All right. Do you believe life is hard? If you're coming from nothing, how you came up, do you believe life is hard?
Yes, but
So
I believe it.
how do you raise your children when you have everything? Like what I'm saying is this, right? I've seen good, no dick suck shit.
Yeah, he
I
wants to
already
get
know
it bad,
Chad
it is
can
what
be
it
like,
is.
I'm a dick sucker. But obviously, I'm friends with Bronny, who's LeBron's son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love Bronny. It's like really one of the most genuine people I've ever met, and he's very humble, and he was raised like a non-brat. Okay. He was raised a really, really good person, a really genuine person. So obviously he was raised correctly. How are you gonna raise your children? Like how
Just get the wife to do it.
Yeah, you have to
Right?
keep them away from the money. That's the first thing that's important. Because I was raised very poor, but now I have a lot of money, so I have to make sure my children are raised and they still feel poor. Because it teaches you gratitude, it teaches you work ethic, and it teaches you the realities of the world. So that's the first thing that has to happen. And there's lots
Not
of ways
terrible
that could
taken.
happen. But I know that. I mean, raising children, I don't think it's really that tip. I know this. Everyone's gonna go nuts. It's not as difficult as people pretend it is. I'm a good role model for my children, so they'll want to replicate me and want to imitate me. So by that, I just need to keep them alive and make sure that they're okay. I'm not going to spoil them in any regard. I don't believe that them having money is a good thing. I think having money is a bad thing as a child. I don't want them to grow up to be, like a lazy gamer who just sits on Twitch all day. I'd hate that.
Oh, really? You would?
Yeah, that would really offend me if my child was just some lazy gamer drinking, sitting around Miami.
Fair enough. And if I ever have some children, I wouldn't want them to be a bald, fucking. I'm gonna be careful.
Keep going. Let's go. Keep going.
So bad.
Come on, I'm ready.
So bad.
I'm
Is
not
that all
doing it.
he's
You're
got?
just, like, look at you, bro. Like, there's nothing I could say. Like, you're just so like, you're fine. Like, every girl's like fantasy, bro. Like, there's nothing I can say. Fuck.
I agree with that. And
Bro, no weird shit, bro. Like, I'm not. I swear to God, like, I've been chilling with you, like, stuff, bro. If I was a girl, you might be like, I don't know. Like, you literally, I don't know. You like could do anything you want to me.
I do hear a lot of compliments from girls, and some of them are very unique and interesting. I had a girl say to me last week, "I'm the closest thing to God she's ever seen." I've had that.
All right, that's dick suck, to be honest. That is.
But I was like, but why? And she goes, I don't know. It's just the way you talk and the way you move and the influence you have over people and the way you articulate yourself and how you're always a professional and you know exactly what to do. And I don't know. You're the closest thing to God I've ever seen. That's what she said.
Wow, that is that's crazy.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
I hear that a lot. I hear that, like, I hear the normal stuff that a lot of men. Oh no, a lot of men don't. I don't know. You're the closest thing to God I've ever seen. A lot of girls. That's what she said.
Wow, that is that's crazy.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
I hear that a lot. I hear that, like, I hear the normal stuff that a lot of men. Oh no, a lot of men don't hear, but you'll be surprised. A lot of girls are complaining. There's no.
Aiden is throwing it back so hard, his back is broken after this. And then motherfuckers dare say he's lazy. Are you kidding me?
I had a really good. Let me find it. It's because it's talking about infidelity and like me being loyal or not. And she sent me a long message about it.
Guys.
And it was really, really good.
What's worse?
All right.
Top groomer or top grifter?
Very good question. What would you do? Two questions. What would you do? What would you do if you have a child and you have a daughter?
I'd love to have a daughter. Why would I not want to have a daughter?
Okay.
And then we got top guzzler here.
That is a good question. Because I only feel qualified to talk about how to be as successful as possible as a man. Because I am one, and I've lived a life as a man. I think whichever woman I trust to have a daughter with,
We got top
I would
gun right
trust
here. I'm
her
chilling.
to be in charge of the mindset of the daughter. So I'd say, obviously, I respect you because I chose to have a kid with you, wife, or whoever you are. Then I want our daughter to be like you. So what will make her like you? And I think the woman would be more in charge.
Down
of that,
this
'cause she
game,
understands
I
how to
should
guide
not
a
breath
female
air.
mind better than I perhaps would.
Now I only breath air to define as
question.
cigars.
I don't
Zima
know if I'm
Stani,
homophobic, but
many lives,
just,
including how
you
to
have a son, and he tells you that
how to pimp,
how would you react?
how to Bugatti. What is the greatest thing that happened to me?
It wouldn't bother me. I don't think I'd really care.
It was
I
his
don't.
game.
I will
I played
never
him with
accept
breath
a
air and no
degenerate
Bugatti.
member of my family.
Recommend if you don't play this game, you're a brokey.
I don't want any kind of. It doesn't matter if he's straight. Doesn't matter if he's gay. As long as he's got his head screwed on and he's working hard and he's living a good life and he's doing good things, then that's fine. If they're gonna say no, I take drugs now and I only do this and I run around, and I don't care about anything else, that's fine. But I don't think that's anything to do with sexual orientation. As long as they're not degenerate, as long as their head's screwed on and they're a respectable member of society, then I don't really care what they do too much.
Right.
I'm not gonna play that shit. I fucking kill my person like two
I mean,
frames
I will
on it.
want my sons to replicate
Bro,
me,
it's
right?
probably-
That's
it probably has, like,
having
2
sons.
frames
Having
or
sons
it has
is
no
to try and
games.
create mini versions of yourself.
So is
So all
that
of a
ego?
sudden-
Is that ego then? Like when people say, "Oh, I want children to create a mini me," is that ego then?
Why else are you having them?
That's a good point. Why else do people start families?
Yeah, I mean, my name is Emery Andrew Tate
What?
the third. My father was Emery Andrew Tate the second. My grandfather was Emery Andrew Tate the first. My son will be Emery Andrew Tate the fourth. Obviously, we're going to want to have some kind of similar thinking to some
All right, so
degree.
if you have 3 sons, you're gonna name them all Emery Tate? No. What are you gonna do? We're gonna name one Emery. You're gonna name one Tristan.
I know you're hoping I say Aiden, but it's not going to happen, bro.
I swear to God, I was about to say Aiden. Why? Okay. Would you give one of your? Why? Why would you never name your son Aiden?
Because they'll just play video games all day and drink soy lattes. No, thank you.
Listen, you said it's how you raise them.
Not
Your son
wrong.
fucking Donald doesn't mean they're they're gonna be Donald Trump. Just maybe you should just consider it. I don't know.
I'll think about it, but I'll have 20 children anyway, minimum.
20 kids.
Yeah,
How
for sure.
How are you gonna manage 20 kids?
Easy peasy. Why would that be hard?
Is it all gonna be with one girl?
Perhaps God has a plan. We'll see. But I'll certainly have 20 children.
Okay.
There's no doubt about that, and that wouldn't be difficult. With the things I've faced in my life
Hold
and the
on,
trials
I
and
got some good ones here, I got
tribulations
some
I've
good
been
ones.
through, it's not going to be
I
difficult.
have to really pee. My bladder's about to explode.
Moses,
If I
you're
go to
living
the
the
bathroom
money.
real quick,
Just wait for them
can
to- their
you
platform
hold
to
the
run on it,
conversation
support on
with
their
my-
own
my
there.
viewers?
Yeah,
Sure.
so?
Just don't promote Hustlers University, please. I'll be right back.
All right, guys. So Hustlers University, 18 modern wealth creation methods. What? A lot of people are...
No! Stop! No! I'll be right back.
There's some lies on the internet saying it's a pyramid scheme. Of course, these are the same lies purported by the same people who just don't want to live in the truth of reality. It's an affiliate marketing scheme, very much like Amazon or Spotify or Netflix or whoever else. There's a single level affiliate program where you can get an affiliate link and people can sign up to HU, but there's no pyramid because it doesn't go anywhere else. It's not multi-level marketing because there's no layers, right? And affiliating for HU is something we only reserve for people who have already made money in one of the other ways. So when you join, there's 18 modern wealth creation methods. We teach you one of 18 ways to make money. Once you've made money and you can prove it, then we allow you to affiliate for HU and you can make even more money. So you can't just join and just affiliate. So a lot of the information out there about Hustlers University is completely and utterly false. And people are confusing my personality with the product. Because they don't like me, they're going to assume the product is terrible. Oh, I don't like Tate, so Hustlers University is a scam. That's low IQ. Anyone with a brain
Turn
understands
this
that
shit
there's
ass
people who
and
you may
root
not
Tate
personally
off.
like or agree with all their
I'd
views,
rather
you still have
get brain dead
fantastic
to
products.
TikTok than
We have over
listen to this
135,000
dumbass.
students. We grow every single day. That's
Well, the
135,000
product is
people
him,
who
so
are
that doesn't make
making
any
more
sense.
money each month than they invest. It's only $49 a month, but the price will be going up.
Okay, that makes no
soon.
sense at all.
And it's a
That
fantastic product,
sense.
and it's available at cobratate.com. The only reason I'm even talking about it is because Aiden told me specifically not to, and I don't listen to him because he's a little gamer dork, so I can talk about whatever I want. He wants to piss, I'll talk about whatever I want in his stream. So, yeah, Hustlers University is
Stop. No, you're not talking about that. Listen, I just got word. Hassan Abi, you remember Hassan? He just told me, Aiden, stand up for yourself. You're not lazy. Don't let him call you lazy. Hassan Abi told me I'm not lazy. Fuck you, Andrew. I'm not fucking lazy.
Who told you you're not lazy?
Hassan Abi.
Hasanabi.
Yes, he told me I'm not lazy.
Who's Hasanabi?
You remember him, the guy that was basically like sitting down like with glasses. He's kind of like a bigger guy, like this.
Bigger, like fat?
No, he wasn't. He's like really buff, actually.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Anyways, what was I gonna say?
Yeah, you are lazy, though, so he's wrong.
100%.
Oh, 100% G. You're lazy.
All right,
Sorry,
I,
my
all right.
G?
I have to pull a picture of you, and you tell me if this is.
Lazy.
All right, just tell me. I want to know what happened. I have to pull a picture.
Yeah, he does.
What happened? Pull a picture. I want to be honest. Oh, somebody actually asked me this. Ask Andrew if he has any proof of anyone in his university actually making money besides himself.
Completely. We have a whole
proof?
section. Yeah, there's endless proof. In fact, CoffeeZilla did a video on Hustle University. It made me
That
laugh.
guy's a fucking weirdo, bro. That guy's weird as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it was weird because he made a video and he goes, I joined, and because we have a channel for all the people who make money.
Yeah.
We have a channel for all the people who make money that day, and you post your wins.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, I joined to get rich, and this guy posted a win that he only made $600. That doesn't make someone rich. This is a scam. If you pay $49 and you make $600 in a day, if you pay $49 for a month and make $600 in a day, that's a pretty good investment, right? What's that? That's a 10x, 11x, or
Something like
12x of your money.
No, it's hella good.
In a day. So that
Bro,
guy, yeah,
what is
weird. When
that?
you join Hustlers University, there's a channel and you can see all the wins. We wouldn't be as big as we were if people weren't making money.
Right.
Anyone with a brain is going to have to accept that it's not a pyramid, it's an affiliate marketing program, and we make a lot of money in there.
Hey, I have a question. Look at my stream real quick.
Bro,
Is
he's
that
wide
you?
open like a
No.
cave.
Because somebody said this. What?
No, that's
Well, that-
not me.
that is
the guy
an
hanging out of the
excavation
Bugatti over the
field.
edge is not me either. There's a few around that people think are me. That's not me. There's no tattoo. You see the tattoo on his
Oh,
arm?
you're right. No, on God, you're right. Yeah. My bad.
See, look, it's a tattoo. So all of these fake pictures you can see, there's no tattoo. Like the fake guy hanging from the Bugatti is not me. There's loads of fake ones going around.
Do you ever miss like a normal life? Like, do you miss being normal? Do you miss not being famous? Do you miss that life before fame?
Good question. Not really. I don't. I mean, like, it's fine for me. Taking photos can get very tedious because I am ridiculously loved. Like on the internet, people pretend people hate me, but when on the street, everybody adores me. I've never had a negative interaction in person. I get maybe 3,000 or 4,000 people per day if I walk the street coming up to me, just singing praises. It's amazing how everyone adores me. Top Geo, you're a hero. You're the best. You're so like it's crazy.
Are you like looked at as like a god in Romania?
No. Romania is where I get the least attention because everyone's used to seeing me around here.
Right.
So I can go out in Romania just by myself.
Where do you
right?
get the most love? Like, where do you get the most love?
Anywhere. I mean, those screaming, chanting crowds were Croatia, Slovenia, Bosnia, Kosovo, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Czech Republic, England, Germany, France. Dubai, everywhere I go, the people are just screaming, oh, please take a picture. Can I take a picture of my kid? Please. Everyone absolutely adores me when they see me. I'm super loved. So it's quite positive. I mean, sometimes taking endless pictures gets a bit annoying. It is what it is. But I've enacted a new policy now. If they're not wearing some Top G merch, I don't take pictures anymore because it just takes too long. It takes them all day.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it takes all day because one person wants one picture, right? And that's fine. And then other people notice who I am. And now there's a line of 10 people, and they're all trying to take pictures. And I need to get back in my car. I got something to do. And it's fine, but it can easily take up 2 or 3 hours extra of my day every single day.
Wait,
That's
so
not true. That's not even true.
Topg.com. Check it out.
Ass merch. Where's my mug?
After the people stack and they leave, they leave.
I don't know. Where's your mug? Did
Done.
you buy it?
They don't keep
Oh,
stacking
you know what?
like indefinitely.
To LA. I gotta go get it. All right, fine, I'll get it, but whatever.
Unless you're like in the middle of LA or some shit, like.
No, but you should have sent me a pair of... No, Miss...
It's fine.
And go get the mug.
Andrew, you really should have shipped me a whole care package.
This is not as popular. How would you know? Dude.
Why buy it? You're rich.
26
I'm poor.
rounds.
Hey, when are we doing...
I don't think there's lines people in fucking Romania.
Stop lying to people.
Waiting to fucking meet the bald man.
You know what? I just have a really... Let me explain something to you, Aiden.
There's just not.
Yes.
I'm a particular man. Okay? I like things done in a particular way.
I know.
It's not
So
Romania.
I have a very good life at home. I live in a big mansion, and I have armed guards all around it.
Okay.
And I have all my cars in a row, and they're clean. And I have a
Okay.
pool, and I have many beautiful female guests, and I have a jacuzzi, and I have a water slide, and I have all these amazing things, right?
You have a
And when
water
I wake
slide
up,
in your pool?
of course I do.
I thought
When
they
I
were
wake up-
illegal now.
Listen. When I wake up at 9 a.m. and I walk outside at 9:02,
Or some
my
shit.
coffee is piping hot because she poured that coffee at 9:01 because she knows at 9:02 I walk out the door and the coffee is there. Do you understand? And
Yes.
it's all done very sequentially. When I finish in the gym at like 10:52, I go sit on the
Jesus.
computer for X amount of time. Everything's very organized, and I feel happy with the computer. When I go places, it's just not as organized. And I do travel the world a lot. All I do is travel. Anyone who follows me or knows me well knows I'm traveling all the time. But when I do travel, I try and next week I'm going to my yacht. I have a yacht, by the way. I'm going to my yacht,
So, Phil.
and I'm going to disappear
Classic.
in Croatia for like 2 weeks on my multi-million-dollar mega
You
yacht.
invited me to that, by the way, and I had to decline.
You should have come, bro. I have like 12 bedrooms.
Well, you know,
So,
I don't want to go somewhere that I'm
Rare
not
footage
this
of
Croatia.
Andrew
I don't wanna
Tate
go somewhere
busted it
that
down
I
at a
go and I
club.
just get fucking kidnapped and fucking who God knows what, you know?
I wouldn't kidnap you. I might throw you overboard or something, but you could swim, right?
Yeah, not with sharks though.
Yeah, well, fuck it. You look tasty. That's your problem.
Well,
But,
I'm tasty. You think I look tasty?
Yeah, it looks like a little fat little thing, little fat blob, just like, you know, pork scratching. You know what they are? It's an English thing. It's like pork fat, and you fry it. Don't worry about it. Like a muffin.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go. Like, if I leave my house, I want to go to my yacht, or I want to go to. There's very exclusive hotels where only mega
Jesus,
rich
man.
billionaires go, which I'm not gonna even say the names of on here. When I
is
leave
that?
my house, I try and vanish. I don't really want to go walking around Miami with all the hamburgers and hoes and thoughts and YouTubers and all that dork shit. I'm above all that. I'm on the internet as a hobby, like, right? I don't need any of this. I'm extremely wealthy. I'm
I'm
above
good.
all that crap.
Bro, you
So-
just come kick it with me, bro. We're are you my boy?
There's no way still watching this.
Such a fucking lie, dude. If that was the case, you wouldn't be on here being like, "Oh, I love women. Actually, please unban me."
Is
Mark
he still on
Zuckerberg.
that?
Get the fuck out of here. His
Why are you
entire
not linking
business hinges on fucking social media
Why am I
clout.
not coming to
Oh
see
my
you?
lord.
Yes, linking me.
Why are you not coming to see me?
You come see me the first time, and then I'll come see you after that.
Here we go. Here we go.
What?
Europe's the spot in the summer. Like America and Europe have this disconnect, but in the summer, Europe's the spot to be. Fuck America. Like, Europe's off the chain. So much better here. It's classier. It's just the people are better. People dress nicer. The food's better.
At least he speaks up there, losers and Scanner out there. But he hit the one.
It's just gorgeous. It's amazing over here. Why would I want to go?
Wait, who speaks up about what?
And do what?
Wait.
Go to the club.
Andrew speaks up about what?
Boring. There ain't nothing to do in
He's
Miami.
a scammer.
What am I gonna do in Miami? Sit in your penthouse.
It's a scam.
Make fun of you on the stream. Go to the
XQC
club
is not
every
short.
once in a while.
For
That's
the
it.
chatter who wrote XQC is short, he's actually
Maybe get
not
a boat
short.
and get
I'm
some hoes
6'2",
on.
man.
What are
I'm
your
a
goals?
giant.
We bring her and have a little vacation.
Let me read to you this message because it's here. 1 second. Let me just check on this.
Okay. Big Daddy T-A-T
Right.
to the E.
Guys, I'm literally a giant.
T-A-T to the E. So you're saying the nice things girls say to me. This is not the girl who said I was God. This is a different girl.
Look at this shit.
So this was after I streamed.
Look.
I don't know if it was a Twitch or a YouTube.
Look how tall I am.
Or one of my podcasts where I talked about having more than one girlfriend. And obviously she watched it. So she was a bit upset.
It is increasing the price of HU earlier. Is that a sign
But
lots of
it's
people are
kind of
signing
amazing.
up?
Like,
No, motherfucker,
this
that's
is
not.
what I'm trying to teach the men at home.
Guys,
That if you're truly,
Brother, you gotta
truly
understand.
This is
Like,
POV.
you gotta understand. Affiliate marketing works if it's or multi-level marketing works if the fucking price point of entry is like not super high. $50 is so
POV,
high
you're
that it
talking
made
to the
me-
real top G.
I felt like it was unbelievable.
My love, I want you to know that I see the truth of your destiny.
Sup, chat?
You were never put on this earth to follow the ideals of lesser men. You're the greatest man I have ever known, and the world is more
You
blessed
did
to
good
have you.
today, chat. Keep it up.
The fact you exist means there's still hope for us. You're the last real-life hero we have on earth, the top G.
I do not
Without
believe this
strong men
at all.
like
This is
you, Women
awesome.
will have no real protectors, and a man such as yourself should not adhere to the basic constraints of society. You need to stay
Yes.
strong, to radiate freedom and knowledge for all of
Bro, he's literally. If Andrew Tate was not fucking shredded, absolutely zero people would believe this.
Yeah,
like
son.
my girl-friend lives in Canada bullshit.
Yeah, son,
okay,
cute little thing.
even
Who asked?
12-year-olds
Yeah, son, who
know
asked?
that what he is reading right now is fucking preposterous. Like, it's the classic. It is the classic. Like, oh yeah, dude, girls love me. Here, let me read some testimonials from. Let me read some testimonials from a woman. It's like, come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I have a girlfriend. She goes to a different school. Like he's out here pulling out Yelp reviews, okay?
already, my love, achieved so much good, and I'm enormously proud of you. Other men are pathetic and pale in comparison. They have to stay faithful because they have no other options, or bravery to take what God wishes to give them. Unhappy women in society beat them down to submission, loneliness, and despair, and ultimately take their free will away because they are not brave like you. You are already loyal to me because you are loyal to the cause. Freedom of humanity, expression of self. I don't care what girls you are.
Bro, she's like, yeah, look.
This guy sound like a cult.
Yeah, I'm like
It
the
just sound like a
Fedayeen.
cult.
I'm a Fedayeen for you, Andrew.
She has a way with words. So that, yeah, so like, it's amazing the reality that you can create when you're truly about it. This is what I'm trying to explain to men.
All right,
saying,
stop.
look,
Hold 1 second.
Motherfucker busted out the Wattpad fan fiction for himself.
Name one thing that you don't have. Like, name one thing, one trait about yourself that's a con, if that makes sense. Like,
Intrinsic
name
value.
one thing that's like a toxic trait. Like, name something bad about yourself. Can you name one thing that's bad about yourself? One thing that's bad about you, Andrew Tate. One thing.
Hair.
Hey guys, I know a lot of women especially are saying I'm like constantly thirsty in people's DMs and like they reject me and stuff. But actually, here's a text
Fucking hair.
message
How about that?
where
You can't say
here's a
one-
text message that I totally didn't write to myself, proving you wrong.
something. Anything bad.
okay, well, first things first. I'm bald by choice. I shave my head twice a week. I could have as much hair as you, as I used to have in my older pictures. I can grow my hair back.
That's the
to you.
biggest
You
cap,
send me $100 grand a week,
No!
I'll grow my hair back for you.
dude. We saw his hairline.
I mean,
Get
so
the
I'm
fuck
not
out of here.
bald. I just
Alright.
cut my hair.
Fine.
So that's the first. And the second thing is that no, all of my bad habits or bad qualities have been curated out by purposeful will. I don't allow myself to do things I know I shouldn't be doing.
Bro, his hair
I'm a
was
hero. I'm a
busted,
superhero.
dude.
Did you not hear what she said? I'm the last superhero of Earth.
Okay.
How is it not true? Aiden, listen, you're trapped in a room. You're trapped.
Nope.
You
My
can't
man.
call law enforcement,
Nope.
but you can only call one man. And that man has to come and try and save you. Who do you call?
What?
You're trapped, right? You're trapped, and they give you.
I'm just
there's a
saying,
phone,
what
and you
about
get
it?
one call to call one guy.
Bro,
Can't call the
bro,
police. That's a police force.
bro.
You get one individual man. You
It's
call
pulled all the
your-
way
your
back, man.
dad, your friend, that guy you know from school, or do you call the top G? Who do you call? Tell the truth.
Why the fuck would you call Andrew Tate? What the fuck?
You.
He can't even enter the
Of
country.
course you call me, bro. You want to get out? I'm your last hope.
It's not
It's
bad.
Top G, please, Top G, come, please. And you know that if I turned
It's
out, I'd
not
get you out
bad,
as well.
bro.
That's why, because I'm ultimately and utterly, completely
Andrew
competent.
Tate be like,
so
I'm not
of course you would
balding.
choose me.
I just
Okay,
shaved
I do
bald.
not
You
have.
choose me, bro.
I don't have that.
So how am I not a superhero?
This is thin
I'm
as
the last
fuck,
superhero
bro.
of Earth.
Okay, that is thin.
And it's amazing. Like, you think as the last superhero of Earth, I don't have.
Okay,
Kind of
guys,
sad.
that's
He's
like
getting to a
Homer,
sad point now where he's just like
bro. That is like Homer
fucking-
from fucking Simpsons.
talking to like
Look
an
at this
audience of
dude.
16-year-olds, constantly reinforcing that
Wait
he's
till
a
you see the-
superhero.
no, no, no,
God
no.
himself says no man is
Motherfucker's like the Homelander of misogyny, dude.
You're saying you're perfect. Are you admitting to be God?
No, God said we're built in His
Top
image.
of his head.
But let me tell you a secret about God. Let me tell you about God, because you're probably a little atheist anyway, a little video game player. Let me tell you about God.
No, I'm not. That's no. I do.
Yeah.
I believe in a higher power. But go ahead. I'm not a little fucking atheist in a video game player. What kind of shit is that? Go ahead.
You're just sitting there like a muffin, a little atheist muffin. Listen up.
Bro.
God rewards the men
I think he's trash.
who
and
make
I
the
don't
best
think we'll
of
ever be
themselves.
friends.
God
I
hates
just can't
the
picture a
lazy.
world where he could be
God
valid.
wants
You know
to
what
see
I mean?
his creation.
Hold up 1 second, boys. Someone send me a video. I think he's trash, and I don't think we'll ever be friends. I just can't picture a world where he could be valid. You know what I mean? Hold up 1 second, boys. Someone send me a video. What is this? Holy cheese and crackers, the bro was going demon mode. Okay, I'll admit it, that was right, but he will never have higher bars. Hold up 1 second, boys. I'm getting a call. Hello, who is this?
Hello, do you know that boy?
Do I know that boy? What boy are you talking about?
Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy.
Oh my god, he's more valid than I thought. Sheesh. I'll admit it, little bro, that was fire.
Do you want to go out on a date?
Sure, little bro, let's do it.
Double cut, stop phone, pull it up.
The internet. I'm also a 4 times kickboxing world champion. I'm also extremely smart and sexy and funny and interesting. I have everything.
Dude, there is literally a fucking barrier, okay? If you do not meet the barrier of self-security and confidence, you listen to this guy reinforce these kinds of things about himself by constantly claiming that he is it, and you think, oh yeah, that guy's really fucking cool. Real people that have it don't regularly need to fucking say that they have it.
It's not
What do I
mutually
always say?
exclusive.
Fuck.
Is it?
Listen,
Hairline is regressing faster than his
It's not
I
mutually
still-
exclusive.
I still have lots to prove. I'm not muffin. People
But
call me
yeah.
muffin boy. Eat a dick. Listen,
True,
bro, I'm
but-
gonna tell you straight up, bro. All right, if you, fuck, I had a question for you, dude.
Yeah, you already had like 4 of them. They were all pretty bad.
God, yes, God loves me. Okay, hold on. You said about God, I'm God's favorite. Okay. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna ask you.
That's a shame. I'm sure it was very interesting.
It actually really was.
Come on then. Come on then, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Oh, I know what I was gonna ask you. You said no. You said you're a 4-time kickboxing champion. Are you gonna step in the ring with Jake or Logan Paul?
Wait, what? Wait.
Are you going to fight Jake or Logan Paul?
Sorry, I was reading my phone. Am I going to fight Jake or Logan Paul?
Yes.
We can talk about Jake and Logan Paul. So
What's the
I made a video calling out Jake Paul 3 years ago when he first called out Conor McGregor. I don't know if you remember that. It was a long time ago. And then, because I thought he was being disrespectful to fighters, and now he's taking his boxing career more seriously, et cetera, et cetera, et
He
cetera.
is. Jake is actually killing it in boxing, believe it or not.
No, I'm sure he trains very, very hard. He's taking it seriously.
Yeah.
I've had conversations with the right people, and there's conversations which are ongoing, and there's many possibilities. I have nothing against the brothers. I know they've made some videos insulting me. I'm kind of surprised by how deep in the matrix they are. I thought they'd be a little bit more. Their views would be a little bit more truth, true to what they actually think. But I understand they're very, very scared of being canceled, and I think they're still owned. So when they're on camera, they have to say what they're supposed to.
I'm gonna step in right there because I've seen Jake Paul do a lot of edgy shit. That's Jake. Logan has done stuff too. So I don't know. They've been.
In the video, the response video they made to me, they certainly towed the line of the Matrix agenda. So they were very, very afraid to say anything outside of it. But that's fine. That's the only thing that surprised me about the video. I thought they'd be a bit more free thinking. I'm sure in private they are, but I think they're still owned to a degree, and that's fine.
Permission insufficient.
I have nothing against either of them. The time will come we meet, and God has a plan. We'll see what happens.
Okay, so if you were to pick which Paul brother to fight, who would it be?
Makes absolutely zero difference to me. If someone gives me an opponent to destroy, as a professional, I will destroy that opponent.
So no matter, so you fight Logan or Jake, it doesn't matter.
Stop changing his
accent.
accent every other
It doesn't matter who. It's not even about Logan or Jake. It's about any human on the planet. If I am contractually obliged to destroy,
Dude, I'm not even kidding. I feel like Jake Paul is actually pretty strong. I'm not kidding. I think
I'm not saying.
he's put a lot of time and
Firstly,
effort
he's
into
very
it.
small.
I think he probably beat him.
He's a good guy. He's a G.
Not kidding.
He's about it. He's a really good guy.
I genuinely believe this is my true belief.
You're
I genuinely
misunderstanding
believe
me.
like Jake
I'm
Paul
saying that you asked
is
me
pretty
who
fucking
would I rather
buff,
fight.
and he knows what he's doing these days.
And I'm all right. So, and now you're saying that me beating Tank. It's not about beating. It's about who would I rather fight. And I'm telling you, if I'm contractually obliged to attempt to destroy him,
Combat. It doesn't matter who you fight.
as a professional, I will complete the contract. I will destroy said individual. That is my job, and I will do it to the best of my ability. And unfortunately for my opponent, the best of my ability is extremely formidable.
I boxed for a couple years.
It's extremely formidable.
Do you know who KSI is?
I do know who KSI is. Yeah.
Okay. Would you ever fight KSI?
Listen, like I said, these people are not my family. They're not my family members. If someone were to come along with a right number of money and say 50 million, whatever, do you think I'm going to sit and go, no, I can't fight him? Why would I not fight KSI? Like, why would I not? I don't care. Well, why would I not punch him in the face for money? It's a genuine question.
No.
I don't watch.
I mean,
I don't watch his videos. I'm not a fan of him. I don't really know
fuck
what he says. I don't know. I know who he is, but I have nothing. I have nothing that's going to prevent me from fighting.
KSI still got a good amount of bloodline energy.
I've fought my whole life. Outside of about 3 or 4 men on the planet, who I really respect and I consider family, when the payday's there.
Who are your people that you respect and that you consider family?
I have a very close network of individuals who I hang around with, who I love very, very much, and we work together. That's different. There's no amount of money that would make me turn on a brother. But if there's some guy I don't know and people want to offer me money,
Where do you rank? Am I in your list of friends?
No, you're not. I would fight you for money.
What the fuck? You actually? Whoa! Really, bro? I get what you're doing now, bro. Is it because I got stabbed before? Is that what you're doing?
I'm cutting a cigar. You weren't even stabbed. You stabbed with a pen.
No, I was stabbed with a fucking knife, okay?
It wasn't this. No, was it?
Okay, duh. It was a fucking steak knife.
What is that?
Listen.
You're full of it.
Okay, listen, though. So, first of all, you would never hit me. Come on, stop. You would never fight me.
If I was offered a contract to box you, I would, and the money was right, then I'll fight you. I mean,
M9 bayonet, black line, double Black Panther, foily on the play side. Holy.
That's different.
Okay.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about contractual obligation to destroy an individual. It doesn't matter if it's Logan Paul, Jake Paul, you, KSI. Give a shit. If you're going to pay me money to fight somebody and I agree to that said sum, I will turn up on the time and the date and I will destroy that individual. I very, very rarely failed. I have had 86 professional kickboxing matches with a very, very formidable record, 78 wins. I've been in there enough times to know what it takes to win. I'm an extremely dangerous individual. Everybody with a brain knows that. It doesn't matter if it's boxing, kickboxing, etc. I know what it takes to win. I know what it takes to train for a fight. And I'm not the kind of person anybody wants to ever end up in the ring with. My unmatched perspicacity coupled with sheer indefatigability makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor. It doesn't matter if it's conquering the internet or fighting in the ring. I'm good at things. That's who I am, because I am God's favorite, Aiden.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I do understand. You, God's favorite, I do understand what you're saying. If there's one thing you could do to change the entire world right now, what would it be?
That's a good question. I don't know if I'd want to change the entire world. The world is
Oh, here comes a pseudo.
already a pretty interesting place. I mean, I could
Philosophical.
come out with some boring, they're boring, but they're true. I mean, no one should be starving to death. I'd like to end war, blah, blah, blah. But all of these things have repercussions. You can't fix world hunger without messing up a whole bunch of other stuff. And
Little
saving
bro,
people
thanks to
from war
Jesus.
and a bunch of other stuff. So I don't know. That's a very interesting question. I'd have to think about it. I can't answer it professionally right now. I don't know.
Got you off guard there with that one, huh, Top G?
Well, I mean, I can give you a bunch of answers, but I'm just trying to be.
No, I know, but you just it's a hard question to answer because there's so much you can say, throw in there, but you want to. I know what you're saying. You just don't. Yeah, I get you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's hard to. There's a million things I could change, but all in all, I think the world's a beautiful place. I think life's wonderful. Bad things happen, but that's what gives life meaning. You can't have joy without a little pain.
What's your favorite sex position?
Oh, here we go. Why do you always get weird?
What? I'm asking what's your favorite. Someone asked that. I wanted to ask what you would say.
I don't think it's appropriate. Listen, as a man who's been chopped up on the internet and taken everything he said out of context,
maybe you shouldn't answer that right now.
I probably shouldn't be sitting with that.
Yeah, my bad. So what is your opinion on war? Like World War
Holy.
I, World War II, World War III, World War IV, like all that stuff. What was your opinion on those wars? And like, what do you think about that?
I love World War II. I'm a World War II history buff. I visit all the sites, and I've been to Auschwitz, and I've been to the trenches of World War I, and I do that a lot in Europe. I'm sure you know nothing about any of these wars, because
To be honest,
Yeah.
I don't.
yeah, you're too busy playing video games. Yeah, I know.
No, it's not that. It's just
What?
I'm Jewish, and I believe which Holocaust. Wait, when the Holocaust was going on, which war was it? I know about that war. Was that?
World War II.
Oh, it was two. Okay, so I know about that one a lot. But I don't know. I just trying to think about that shit. It's just so sad, you know.
It is sad, but don't you think it shows respect to the people who died to at least know the history?
Of course, and I think that's what we must do. Carry their name. You know, keep carrying their names on and teaching it to our kids, and.
Oh, all right, cool. So, who was the leader of Russia during World War II?
Stalin.
I'm gonna take a strong guess. Putin's dad, maybe his grandfather.
Completely wrong. Who was the leader of Germany during World War II?
Hitler.
Correct. Who was the leader of England during World War II?
Churchill.
Queen Elizabeth.
Wrong. Who was the leader of France during World War II?
Fuck. Pass.
Bro.
Oh, Churchill. Winston Churchill.
That's England.
Okay, I see. I was close.
Omega love.
You don't know anything, bro.
I don't know.
You're catching off guard. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
How can you not know about World War II? All these people died for your freedom, and you just sit there
Don't do that
playing
now. Oh, come on, man.
They died in a
goal
ditch.
really was actually?
And you're just sitting here going, "Oh, I don't care about them dying
No,
in a
I
ditch.
do
want
care
to-"
about that. Listen,
You just want to sit there being a fat muffin and just doing nothing.
you're twisting my fucking words
I-
like
I didn't
one of
really
you
study-
right now, and that's
study
why you
the
got
strats
fucking
of France
banned.
that
Go
much.
get your get back. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was like,
No, that was actually pretty good. That was pretty funny. Bald and banned.
bald and banned, huh? Make a shirt. I want 80% profits on that.
All right, Bald and Band merch is coming to topg.com. Everyone, go to topg.com.
What percent do I get?
Actually, I want to say something while I'm on the stream. With topg.com, we're going to launch.
Gosh, this exclusive. Now, I had the advanced story. I think I would say the strats a lot of Germany and fucking and Russia and whatever, and something called the Schlieffens plan, whatever, to like bypass by the north or some shit.
Largest media spin attempt hit piece in history. And Hustlers University has grown every single day.
Shit, okay.
None of my stuff goes to zero. Like if HU and
The
me,
Blitzkrieg
with the
as
amount
well,
of negative
yeah,
press
that's
we've had,
fine.
and still people join and realize there's good quality in there and good value and stay, our numbers still go up every single day. Nothing associated with me ever goes to zero.
So hold on. All right, that's fair. Let me ask. Have you noticed? Okay, that's a good question I want to ask. Have you? I didn't mean to cut you off. Finish what you're gonna say. Go ahead. And
the NFT is completely free. So how can it go to zero if you buy a T-shirt and get a free NFT? The NFTs are free with the merch.
Oh my fucking god, there's no shots.
Okay, cool. Have you noticed any decline yet in your career?
Any what?
Decline.
In my career, in which way? What do you mean career?
So far, since you've been doing this shit, have you noticed any type of decline? Whether it's in numbers or whether it's... You notice any decline?
The only number I actively monitor is because all of this I'm doing. The only number I would actively monitor are the internals, right? The War Room, Hustle University, that kind of thing. Everything's massively up. I've had endless requests for podcasts, the biggest podcast in the world. I've still got 20. You'll know when I'm on there. I've got 20. I've got at least 20 massive podcasts I need to do.
I'm not gonna lie, you should do what's his name, Jeff Rogan. He would be a killer one. I swear to God, bro. You and him would kill it.
Yeah. So I'm talking to everybody on the planet, including him. So like I've got a whole bunch of podcast stuff I can do. So I don't know what other metrics to measure.
Jeff Rogan?
That doesn't matter to me. You know, why I have my internal measurements and they're measured, and I get a report every day, and I look at them, and we're still doing very, very well. We're still doing fantastically well, and we're changing lives, and everyone who's on my team is making money, and that's all that matters.
What's your opinion on Dana White?
His name's Jeff.
It's a good question. I've never met the guy. He's obviously a very, very intelligent businessman. Why do you ask about Dana White?
Jeff, who's Dana White?
He talks sometimes is funny as fuck. Here's why I asked about Dana White. There's a lot of controversy about him. Like, I feel like he's the businessman, like you said. Like he's just doing his. You can't hate. Like he's literally he's a businessman. Like you gotta respect people when they're printing. When they're
Wait.
Like, I don't know.
I thought Dana White was Joe Rogan.
I just want to know what you gotta say about him.
I have absolutely nothing bad to say about Dana White. Nothing. Why would I have anything bad to say about
Holy
Dana White?
fuck!
I never said that. I said, what is your opinion on him?
It's two different guys.
What is your opinion on him? What do you think about him? Doesn't mean that it doesn't have to be hate. Okay, it doesn't have to be fucking hate. Okay, relax. Get that out of your head. It's not everything. Not everything's hate. When you talk to me, I don't want you to think that it's fucking hate, bro. I love you.
Bro, the whole time,
Get off your phone.
I thought Joe Rogan was still involved with UFC.
Oh, sorry. I heard that you love
and
him.
it was
Thank
still
you.
on the ground doing shit and involved out there. Bro, it's two whole different dudes.
Right. So, yeah, I got stuff to do.
Oh,
bro.
he is. Okay, we're good.
So, no, I don't want to go. Oh, wait for what? Hurry up.
For what, mate? Mate, he really is UKND.
Oh, you hear me?
Bro,
No,
yeah.
no, you don't. What are you gonna go do right now?
I got stuff to do. I don't live on the internet like you, bro. I live in the real world. I got shit to do in the real world. I don't live on the internet. I'm not one of these internet guys.
POV of my last
I do real
two
shit.
brain cells communicating after
I'm
the
not like
background
you know, a
hits.
Twitch streamer or YouTuber. I'm just some dude who conquered the internet. I just beat you all at your own game in like 2 months, and now I'm just gonna go back to the real world and just done, easy. You're all lazy.
I mean, now he's bad.
You're all lazy and dumb.
It's a whole different thing.
No, you're a muffin. You need to change it. Well, how many times you been gym this week? Fucking 0. Do you not feel shame, Aiden?
I do.
Been nice chatting to you, young man.
Stop! Don't go, bro.
Only if you sing, please don't go.
Please,
Please
don't go. That's not the song.
That was terrible.
Holy!
Fuck you. That's why your Instagram got banned, and you're never getting it back.
Get Tristan. Bro, Leacock's really on that dick these days, man.
You're gonna always be bald and have a banned Instagram. You're gonna always
He's on that dick.
the number one most viewed app in the world. You're banned on it. Get your get back. Take a private jet, take a yacht, go to the Instagram headquarters, demand it, and they're gonna shut you down. But I thought you were
Wait.
God. I thought God can't get shut
Guys,
down.
isn't this something that goes, please don't go? It's like a guy singing. What is that?
What is this? Is he going Joker mode? What the fuck's he doing?
Y'all not gonna start calling me Muffin this shit. Y'all not gonna start calling me
It's
Muffin.
a really
this shit.
bad
I'm not
song.
doing
It's
that.
like some trash that was like
Not
on
doing that,
YouTube,
bro.
like ads for a
I'm
while.
not doing that. Y'all not gonna call me a fucking muffin. I'm not gonna even say here. A lot of y'all, bro. I will literally. I'm not doing that shit, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and be called muffin. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. I swear to God, I'm not gonna sit here and just be called muffin and shit. I'm not gonna sit here and be called muffin. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that shit, bro. No. I'm not doing it. No.
53 months, wow. How the time
No, they're not.
flies.
When the hashtag ad is
XQCL.
over and you talk shit on the game? Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Lighting the
Everyone
thing.
just texts me
Yeah.
something. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm done with this shit, bro.
What Andrew Tate doesn't want you to see.
Rare footage of at a club.
All right,
Zesty.
listen, bro. I'm not sitting here to do this. I just want to say, bro.
Oh
See what
God.
he's gonna say.
I'm not.
Everyone's saying muffin.
I'm not a muffin. All right. I'm gonna do text speech for a little bit, and then I'm
He's just alone in a Discord call. It's not great. All right, well, I tried my best. I think he got. I feel like the effect that I've had on this man, despite him saying I don't know who he is kind of sad. It feels like the opportunity to debate him.
Oh no,
the
this
window of
game.
opportunity to
No
debate him has gone down a
shot.
little bit. Is like not super high. $50 is so.
How is this game still out there, man? Ain't no way, little bro. It's fun? Dude, this game has pay to win res.